My name is Danny Clayton, and this is Conspiracies Unpacked, and we are looking at the Denver International Airport conspiracy, or should I say, conspiracies. Now, in a nutshell, the construction of this airport went 16 months over schedule, but more suspiciously, it went $2 billion over budget. Some very talkative construction workers said that there were some interesting tunnels beneath the airport, which raised some questions. And people have suggested that beneath the airport is a massive bunker to protect the rich, the wealthy, and of course the politically advanced. Now, what do you think of this, Richard Hames? Do you think that beneath the International Denver Airport there is some sort of structure that the public doesn't know about?
Well, there are certainly lots of buildings underneath the airport, Danny, because there was some mismanagement in the construction, and they decided instead of demolishing them, they'd just build over them. So those buildings do exist.
Okay, could some of those buildings be used by the elites, the wealthy, the actors of the world?
Who knows? I mean, really, I'm not quite sure the elite have got their act together to the extent that they would be able to centralize a point of safety for them all. I mean, I think there would be huge doubts about that. Individually, they probably have bunkers, but under one place, probably not.
Yeah. Now, it seems like there are a lot of different conspiracies around this airport. One of my favorite being the Satanic Horse, known as Lucifer, which is a giant blue Mustang with red eyes at the front of the airport. Pretty interesting stories surrounding that Satanic Horse.
Yeah, absolutely. The artist actually died from a severed artery when part of the horse he was constructing fell on him. And it was completed by another artist. But yeah, it's an incredible piece of sculpture, no doubt about that. And those glowing red eyes are fearsome.
Yeah, so that's fact. So that is direct evidence that the horse is possessed by Lucifer and that it's a murderous stag.
Absolutely, and therefore one must conclude that all the art in the airport, which is very colourful and has a variety of symbols, must be connected as well.
I mean, while we are talking about symbolism, on a plaque at the airport, there is the Freemason logo, along with a reference to the New World Order. What does this all mean?
Good question. I mean, the Freemasons symbol is certainly there. One can see it. It's obvious. It's not hidden. And the New World Organization that was supposed to have built the airport doesn't exist. So there are still questions to be asked.
What do you personally think happened to this organization?
I don't think it existed. I just think it's one of those mistakes that you make in management all the time.
Okay. And while we're talking about management, are they trying to squash these rumors, squash these conspiracies, or are they leaning into it?
On the contrary, they love it. And of course, it's brilliant marketing. Why wouldn't you use it for marketing? So if there's some construction going on in the airport and you have to hide that with billboards and stuff, they use that to really play up the conspiracy theories. They have great fun with it.
I mean, do you think we'd go as far as to say that the Denver International Airport might become a tourist destination for people that are into this kind of stuff?
I think it should, definitely.
Okay, now to wrap the conspiracy up, Richard, is it plausible that beneath the Denver International Airport there is a bunker for the world's elite?
I think it's plausible that there are bunkers because there are bunkers there. Are they for the elite? I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, so with this conspiracy theory, is it plausible that there's a bunker? Yeah, sure, but is it being used for nefarious reasons, Richard?
I wouldn't have thought so at all.
Okay, there it is. This is Conspiracies Unpacked.